it's Crystal here. I'm back with another review video for you guys, and a quick little disclaimer in the beginning of the video before I begin is that every single product that I'm about to mention in this review is 100% free and sponsored. I received this product in order to give a 100% honest opinion, hence this video, so I just want to put that out there. The products, or the company that I received the products from, is from Stylevana.com, and they have a variety of items on that website. It ranges from fashion and clothes, accessories, to makeup, all the way to skincare, and they do have such a large and vast list of items that they have on their website, so definitely check it out. And like I said, they do have a variety, such as this EGF gold eye patch mask that I received for them as a gift as well. Like I said, variety, you'll very much know how wide of a selection they have when you dive a little deeper into this video. But I do want to state before we begin this video that I do have a code from Stylevana in case that you are interested in purchasing something from this website. So my code is right here. It is INF10PG, and it could give you 10 to 15% off your entire order. This does not include weekend deals or any holiday deals, but just know that this is my code. Feel free to use that if you are interested in purchasing anything from the website. It will give you, a good amount of percentage off of your order. So like I said, large selection of items that you can look through on Stylevana, and I got 6 sunscreens to review with you guys as well in this video. So like I said, there is quite the selection. I do want to note that for the sake of keeping this video a little short and not extremely long, because it's 6 different products, I will just state the pros and cons of them, as well as an explanation or description of each sunscreen. And just know that I only reviewed each sunscreen twice, 2 different days for each of these sunscreens, one with makeup and one without makeup, just to kind of get a feel of the sunscreen for you guys. And like I said, just because it's quite the amount of products I'm about to review, go ahead and just sit back, relax, and hopefully you learn a little bit something about these sunscreens that you were probably interested in or wasn't thinking about before, but thinking about it now. And also, I want to state that sunscreen, very important to wear, especially if you're going out. Doesn't matter what season it is, sunscreen is important. So I hope you guys find this video really enjoyable and educational about sunscreen. Let's go right to it. The first sunscreen I have here is I'm totally gonna butcher the name, but it's by Prem. It is the My Signature Vida Red sunscreen. On Stylevana, it goes for $12.29 USD. There is 50 milliliters of product inside. There is SPF of 50 plus, PA triple plus. This is a mild, soothing sunscreen that contains vitamins from aloe absorbance leaf extract, vitamin C derivatives, and vitamin E. This sunscreen boasts soothing invisible sun protection while keeping the skin hydrated and aids in brightening sensitive and dull skin. This is a lightweight hybrid sunscreen which acts as both a physical and chemical sunscreen. It is meant to not leave a white cast, non-sticky, and non-greasy. So here are the pros that I noticed about the sunscreen when using it. It has a pleasant scent. There's no white cast. It's quite moisturizing, and it's also lightweight. It makes a decent primer under makeup, and there is a matte finish to it, so there's no greasy look or feel to it, and it actually did not break me out at all. The things that I noticed that I didn't really enjoy about the sunscreen is that it actually does have a strong scent. Given that it is a pleasant scent, to me, it is a strong scent. It's also quite hard to spread on the face. And the skin looked the same to me. I didn't really notice if it gave me a brightening effect and brightened my dual skin or not. I didn't really notice that. But it is slightly drying under makeup after a couple of hours. Sunscreen number 2 is the Calfiore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence. Now, this is the 2019 edition. You can get this from Stylevana's website for $6.99. There's 50 grams of product inside. The SPF is 50 plus, PA quadruple plus. And this is the updated version of the UV Aqua Rich Watery Gel, which uses the innovative Micro Defense formula, which is meant to prevent uneven applications. This sunscreen is also a weightless, colorless essence in order to create an invisible waterproof shield to the skin without any stickiness. It is also made up of hyaluronic acid, royal jelly, and other ingredients that keep the skin hydrated and comfortable. And it does talk about being able to be used as a makeup primer as well. So what I liked about the sunscreen is that it had a very light scent to it. It was extremely hydrating. It was lightweight. There was no white cast, not sticky, not greasy, and like I said, very hydrating, so it was a hydrating base for the makeup. There was minimal shine, and it feels just like my skin, and it did not break me out. The only thing I noticed that I didn't really enjoy or put as the cons is that it's more hydrating, not so much moisturizing. Sunscreen number 3 is by Thank You Farmer. This is the Sun Project Water Sun Cream. You can get this for $9.44 US. It has 50 milliliters of product inside. It has an SPF of 50 plus, triple PA plus. And this sunscreen promises to deliver strong UV care, skin barrier protection, and calms the skin through the use of African walnut oil, phyto-oligo oil, sunflower seed oil, and bamboo water. There is no overdue and has outstanding absorption in the makeup stage. There is a continuous moist sensation even after it has been absorbed into the skin to prevent stiffness or dryness. The sunscreen also has a soft rolling sensation that aids in dealing with skin irregularities and smooths out skin texture. It is a skincare type of sunscreen that moisturizes the skin without any white caking. So what I enjoyed about the sunscreen is that there was no white cast. It spreads very easily, blends quickly, it is moisturizing and hydrating, it was very lightweight, and it does make a great primer for your makeup. What I didn't really enjoy about the sunscreen is that it had a strong perfume scent to it. There was a little bit of shininess. There is a slightly greasy feeling to the touch. You know, when you touch it, you can feel a little bit of greasiness on your fingers. And it kind of feels like it just sits on top of the skin. I did get a few breakouts from using this sunscreen though. The next sunscreen is by Some by Me. This is the Yuja Niacin Mineral 100 Brightening Sunscreen. It is $14.99 on Stylevana's website. There is 50 milliliters of product inside, and there is an SPF of 50 plus, quadruple PA plus. This mineral sunscreen is meant to be an all-in-one product which prevents UV rays, and it creates immediate tone up. It whitens while improving wrinkles as well, and the sunscreen is mainly made up of niacinamide, gohyung yuja extract, glutathione, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this, glutathione, arbutin, nelumbo nicifera flower extract, and 14 types of vitamins. The sunscreen also creates a blurring effect upon application. So what I enjoyed about the sunscreen is that it was non-sticky, it was lightweight, it does make a decent primer in terms of the smoothing and blurring effect, and it's better suited for oily and combination skin types, which I noticed it does, and it did not break me out. The thing I didn't enjoy, or the couple of pointers that I didn't enjoy about the sunscreen, is that it does have a very strong herbal scent to it. It leaves a slight white cast. It is slightly greasy feeling to the touch, and it is drying at the end of the day, and it also oxidized my makeup. So something to look up or think about when it comes to this sunscreen. The next sunscreen is the Purito Centella Green Level Unscented Sun. This is $13.09, and there's 60 milliliters of product inside. It has an SPF of 50 plus, quadruple PA plus. This is an unscented chemical sunscreen, which is meant to protect the skin from UVA and UVB rays and soothes the skin with the use of concentrated super centella and high levels of madecassoside. It provides a smooth and clear application and keeps the skin looking fresh all day, even underneath makeup. So what I liked about the sunscreen, there was no scent to it. It was quite moisturizing. It settled onto my skin very nicely. It was lightweight. My skin was able to breathe underneath it, and it looked great under makeup. There was no breakouts caused by the sunscreen. but there are a couple of things I want to mention that I didn't really enjoy about this sunscreen, and that includes it being a little hard to spread and it was a little streaky. It does give a little bit of a white cast and it was slightly sticky. Moving on to the last sunscreen, we are in the home stretch now. This is by Make Prem and it's the UV Defense Me Blue Ray Sun Fluid. It is $30.31. This is by far the hefty boy of the sunscreen, and there is 200 milliliters of product inside. There is an SPF of 50 plus, quadruple PA plus. This mineral sunscreen is formulated with water lily extract, sage oil, antioxidant Nordic berry, and silver birch sap in order to soothe, moisturize the skin, and reduce wrinkles. This sunscreen reduces heat that is caused by the sun and prevents thermal aging with long-lasting protection from UVA and UVB rays for over 12 hours. So what I liked about this big boy is that there's a very light scent to it. There's a silky application. It has mediocre moisturization level, and there's no white cast to it. It's lightweight, non-greasy, non-oily, non-shiny, and non-sticky, and it gives a matte finish, which is ideal for my oily skin. And it is a great smoothing primer. My makeup applied on it quite smoothly. My skin looked smooth with makeup on it. And it does have that anti-thermal aging aspect to it. I didn't feel like my skin was or felt heated at all from the sunscreen or when I went outside, because some sunscreens feel like it traps heat in it and you can just feel it on your face. Didn't feel that with this one. What I didn't really enjoy about the sunscreen is that it smells bad. It smells like cleaning supplies. I was slightly conscious of it on my face. Even though it was lightweight, I for some reason was conscious that it was on my face, that I was wearing sunscreen. And I got a little bit of breakouts from this sunscreen as well. So that is all of these sunscreens here. If you're wanting to know what my favorite was, I will say that in terms of the way my makeup looked, I really enjoyed the way the sunscreen made my makeup look, which is the Make Prem one. I will say the best all-around sunscreen is the My Signature Vida Red sunscreen right here. I think this was a very well-rounded sunscreen. And in terms of hydration or moisturization, I really liked the Calfiore UV Watery Essence sunscreen. Very, very hydrating. I think it would make a great sunscreen for the winter or for my dry skin friends. But just know that when I tried each of these sunscreens out, I literally did not wear any moisturizer just so I can get a feel for the sunscreens. I literally just cleansed my face, put toner on, and then applied the sunscreen. So just know that these are my opinions coming from not wearing any moisturizer underneath. You should, however, wear moisturizer underneath your sunscreen just because, you know, your skin needs that moisture. It's very important to moisturize regardless of what skin type you have. But I didn't wear any just so I can get a better understanding and feeling for these sunscreens. But yeah, all around, these sunscreens are pretty well rounded. A couple of them broke me out, a couple of them didn't. They had their good points and bad points to them. But I really enjoyed these sunscreens. It's quite the amount of sunscreens. I've never used so much sunscreen or so much different types of sunscreen before, so it was quite the adventure for me. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up the video up here. I really hope that you guys found this video really helpful. If there's any questions, anything I left out at all, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will try my best to answer your questions. If you're interested in any of the sunscreens or the eye mask or any product at all from Stylevana, don't forget to use my code, which I will put right here again, just in case. You can get 10 to 15% off your entire order with my code. And yeah, like I said, I hope this video was really helpful. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!